Hello, hello. It's tea time, ladies and gentlemen. And so we're back with another grocery haul, right? It's been a while since we've done one of those. This is Sunday, so you'll probably get this video, I'm gonna say by Tuesday. But anyway, today, like I said, I'm gonna show you my grocery haul. And if you watch the other videos, you know that I have made the switch back to Walmart recently because of the price situation, not because of me being disappointed where I was before, which is Kroger, okay? So anyway, yeah, you can refer back to the other videos if you're not sure exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, so today I don't have my receipt with me. I'm gonna press pause and I'm gonna get this receipt. Hold on. Okay, I have my receipt and it says that I bought 17 items, okay? And I paid $60.86. I'm not mad at that at all, okay? And I do understand that some of the stuff I got, like, say, apple cider vinegar, extra virgin olive oil, those things cost, you know, a little bit more. So, yeah, that price would kind of go a little higher, you know, as far as the grocery bill is concerned. Plus, I got salmon, okay? So that's another thing. So I'm not mad at that price. But what I'm gonna do today, instead of more so focusing on prices and all that, because, you know, like I say, I'm satisfied with Walmart's prices right now. I don't know how y'all feel, but I am right now. And I realized too that certain things, like the prices everywhere have gone up. So it's not just Walmart that has, you know, brought up some of their prices. But I will say when I compare one store to the other, Walmart is still, you know, in the winning circle. So I'm just going to show you some of the things that I bought out of Walmart and what my thinking is on, you know, why I picked them up. Okay. Now I'm going to start with this salmon. So this is a lemon pepper Atlantic salmon that I picked up. So I'm trying to get more omega-3s. I did talk to y'all before about the fact that I'm working on lowering my cholesterol, okay? And, you know, salmon is one of the things that helps. I bought these before, didn't show you guys, but this is already seasoned. It's lemon pepper. When I tell you it's good, show you that package. Maybe you want to pick it up. Thawed it out, put it on top of the stove and cooked it down some, baby. Usually what I do is, because each little plank is about 4 ounces, I usually cut that in half and I'll eat one at dinner and one at breakfast in the morning with some eggs. It is so good. It is. That's why I had to buy it again. Okay? So the other thing, apple cider vinegar, self-explanatory, but I'm going to mix this. I'm going to mix this Dijon mustard together and a little bit of the extra virgin olive oil, and I'm gonna make a dressing out of that, okay? Because that's healthier as well, you know, for cholesterol situations. And as far as, say, for a little snack, I got these crackers. These are original multi-grain gourmet crackers, and I'm going to maybe slice a couple of pieces of this cheese here and have that when I want a snack. This is low moisture, part skim mozzarella cheese. So those two could go together, okay? Me and my husband both like olives, green olives. So, you know, that's something that is within that realm of being able to snack on, okay? Let's see, kombucha. I love this, I do. And what I do, and it may be weird to you, but what I like to do is take this, I put it in the door of the refrigerator, and through the day I might come to the door, and I've already opened it, and I'll take a sip or two, put the top back on and put it back. I might do that 2 to 3 times out of the day, and it'll allow this to last probably 5 days. You know, it's kind of, kombucha is kind of hard to just, you know, but I do like it, I do. And I've never had a soda issue, so have mercy for that. But in my reading, it's a good substitute for somebody who does have a soda issue. Maybe, you know, it's healthier, and it is something that is, you know, within reason to have with a cholesterol issue, and it does help to better it. Okay, because it's fermented. Let's see. My husband likes this Smucker's sugar-free strawberry jelly. Okay. I switched up. I used to get Gala apples. Now I'm on to the Fuji apples. Usually I'll cut this in half and then slice it up and have half of it for breakfast. And maybe later in the day I'll eat the other half. You know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Okay, let's see if somebody calling me. Okay, and let's see. So, well, hold on. So I got my regular avocados that I normally get. I also have half of that at breakfast. So I got 3 of them. That's like 6 days worth of avocado for me. Okay. And I think that is all. Oh, got the lemon. I do my lemons the same way that I kind of do the kombucha, but in this way. Like I fix a drink of water and I squeeze some lemon, or I like cut a little piece and squeeze it and then put the lemon back in there. But I saw somebody else on YouTube that does the same thing, Aaliyah's Face. So there's that. Then this oatmeal here. Now, I do not eat this oatmeal. I eat the kind, eat the rolled oats, which is better for you, okay? My husband's not gonna eat the rolled oats. And this does taste better, okay? But I'm sticking with the rolled oats because of the fact that I want what's better for me. And usually with my rolled oats, I'll put like a little bit of honey. I'll put some raisins in there or whatever to help, you know, with taste-wise. But, yeah. But anyway, I'll cut up, sometimes I'll cut up some apples in it or something like that. But so this one is for my husband's benefit. And he's not going to know it because I always try to sneak in some kind of something healthy on him without him realizing it, which is my job as a wife, right? This says lower sugar variety, okay? He's not gonna recognize it, I don't think. And so it's a variety pack, different flavors, okay? So getting that. Now, on to something else. So I not only went to Walmart, but I also went to Sprouts, okay? And with Sprouts, let me see if it says how many items. So I'm not seeing where it talks about how many items I got. But what I did buy, I paid $29.52, okay? Yeah. I spent $29.52, okay? And with that $29.52, I bought a pineapple, okay? This is Honey Bear Gold Pineapple. They took the little top off of it and all that good stuff. So this was on sale for $2.50 too, by the way. So I am very much so interested in seeing if there's, you know, a difference in taste, okay? Sprouts usually has very good produce, so, okay? So the other thing that I did at Sprouts, I got me, this is snack-wise, dark chocolate covered walnuts. Baby, they are so good, okay? They really are. Some people don't like dark chocolate. I do. I am dark chocolate. But anyway, no, I do. I like this dark chocolate, the covered walnuts. And walnuts are my favorite nut too, so. All right, I picked up bromelain, okay? And I have had this brand before. It's Source Naturals. Bromelain is something very good for you. It's supposed to help me with the cholesterol as well. I was doing a little reading. Again, trying to stay off of statins, trying to go natural, seeing what I can do before my doctor ends up putting me on them things, okay? The other thing I picked up was dandelion. Dandelion, same situation. It is supposed to be one of the things that helps with cholesterol. So my plan is to take these together, to eat healthy, and also to eat in an intermittent fasting way. okay? Because I'm eating 2 meals a day now, breakfast and dinner, and I don't eat dinner past like about 6 o'clock, 6:30. Let's see, what else? Yeah, so the intermittent fasting, yeah. And I don't generally eat breakfast until maybe 11 o'clock, okay? Yeah, so that's what I picked up today. Okay, so there is a lady who is a friend over the internet of mine, and her channel is Natasha McCoy, and she is your random friend on YouTube, okay? Now, on her video, or it was a short of hers, she showed that she has what's called a car bag, okay? And she, showed all the things that she put in her car bag. So she has basically challenged me to do the same and show what I put in my car bag. Okay, now I didn't have one before, but she encouraged me or influenced me to do the same. I think it's a great idea. So this is my said car bag, okay, that I just made. And I think what she does is she has a smaller bag inside of a bag. I think that was the understanding. But anyway, this is my car bag, and picked this size so that I could put, more stuff in it. The idea, I believe, for a car bag is, say you're riding around and you say, oh man, I wish I had a pen. Or I forgot to pack my glasses, And I'm speaking of like reading glasses, okay? Or if somebody has regular glasses, prescription glasses, and maybe they got 2 sets or whatever, Anyway, just those things that you might forget about and wish you had as you're driving along. So here we go. So the first thing I have in here are a pair of glasses, okay? And these are my readers. I get them from the Dollar Tree, okay? All right, so that's one. The second thing is I did pack a notepad just in case I need to jot something down. Now, I am 57, almost 56, 57 June 11th. And my husband says, why do you need a writing pad? You have your phone, put it in your phone. This is true. But I don't know, I just like the idea of having a tablet, to write stuff down. So, okay. And deodorant. I'm sure somebody out there has left the house, and I know I have, and forgot to put on some deodorant because you were rushing out. So I'd have it. Okay. Then, let me see. Okay, this here is by Vaseline. It is a shimmering body oil. Okay, so you might leave out ashy. This has shimmer plus, oil to get rid of the ash. But hey, I like the idea of this. So, and then summer's coming up too, so I want to be shimmering, okay? And I got lip balm, okay? Could pop that open and put the little lip balm on, okay? Then, okay, I have deodorant towelettes, okay? You might want to wipe something up real quick. Maybe when you're going to put on that deodorant and you feel funky or whatever, and do that with one of the towelettes and then rub the deodorant on. Hey, you never know. It could be a kid in the car that needs to wipe his face, whatever. Okay. The pen for my writing pad. Let's see, what else I got in here? Oh, I already had another set of shades. Oh, well. Okay. Let me see. A comb. Now, this is, if I'm wearing my hair straight more so, and I need to pin it up, slick it back. Okay. Let me see. I did put this in here. Okay. So, like, as I'm wearing it now, I put one of these bands, in the hair, and you know what I'm saying. I put this on and let the hair come out over top of it. Okay, this I put in there. I don't know if I'll keep it, but it's like a little calendar. Maybe I will, to jot dates down. It's probably a good idea. Okay, also, so I packed 2 masks, just in case I get in a situation where it's a crowd of people. Because like when I'm, say like at a movie theater, maybe the airport, I like to carry masks. I do. Or anytime when you just feel like there's too many people around. Plus, you know, stuff be out here. So just in case. Okay. Pack some money. This looks like a whole lot of money, but it's $20. Okay. And I like the idea that most of it is in ones, because sometimes, you know, maybe you just need a couple of dollars or something like that, and you don't have to worry about breaking down change. Okay, it's mostly ones. Okay, the other thing I packed, so this here with my phone, I have a iPhone 15, and this is the size of the little area where you put your plug in. I keep a plug in my car. But say I'm going to someone's house and they don't have this size that I need, I could take that plug and I have the little box that I could use, okay? And, and perfume, little perfume. This is Donna Karan, travel size, you know, little perfume. I got 2 of them. Okay. This again is if my hair is pulled straight and I need to pin it back. Okay. And that's all that's in my bag. So I'm gonna challenge somebody else to do the same. All right? Hello, Miss Natasha. Thank you for viewing, and I hope you'll view again. And when you do, I hope you'll bring a friend. Until next time, y'all, it's tea time.